Hello, League of Souls. It has been a long time. I dropped off the face of the planet for a while because I was away. I was traveling for like 4 months. But anyway, here I am. I'm back. So now I'm going to drink some Kahlua, turn up, but not turn up all the way, turn up just like a little bit, and do some drunk flying video tutorials for you guys. The thing that has been most requested has been how Hesset videos. Fortunately, PvP events are really good to do how Hesset runs because I just use him to set up like big monster bases. Now I will issue a warning that last night I flew how Hesset drunk for the first time and it was disastrous. So I cannot guarantee that this will be a very informative video, but let's give it a try. What's this? 341. Whatever. Let's find out and see how we do. So basically, the thing to remember with how Hesset is blue mages are his kryptonite. So what I do is I look at a base, I see where the blue mages are located, and I just plan out my strategy as to how to take the blue mages out, because then I can use time shift and be super fucking OP. Again, with how Hesset, what am I gonna do? Oh no, I'm gonna lag out, I guess. We can remember that time shift can be used as a regular old cloaking mechanism. That's the first important thing. You can go into time shift to avoid projectiles, and then you can deal damage to pop yourself out of time shift. So, as you can see, I go in, I go out. That's what he said. I don't remember what I did with the time shift. Okay. Yeah. Perfect. I am really, really glad that worked because sometimes it doesn't. And, right. So anyway, you can rewind with time shift twice. I fucked up. Perfect. I saved it. Boom. Oh, fuck, man. Fuck. I can't really do like two things at once, so I can't really talk and describe what I'm doing with how Hesset and also tell you guys like tips about him. Well, now I had a defender too, damn. As you can see, the first thing I did when I got to this Long Island is I right away targeted the blue mages, sanded the shit out of them. Bye-bye. That's all we need. Oh, I even managed to sand this blue before I died, so that's great. It would have been cool if I could have made it over here because I would have rewound a second time and just crumbled all these farms. I'm gonna tell Hal blue is sanded so that he knows. So that was a pretty, I think, in my humble opinion, a decent setup. Took out the mage towers, which were problematic, sanded as much as I could. Even got a good rewind in there for you guys to check that out. Died before I could do a second rewind, but such is the nature of things. I'm gonna tell him I'll crumble them. I made a typo, my bad. Yeah, so I mean, in terms of like learning how to fly how Hesset, I think it's really, should I use an inner fire? Sure, why not? It's just kind of a matter of learning how to use time shift and particularly not being afraid to use time shift as cloaking. You just have to remember that when you pop yourself out of time shift inorganically, if you deal damage and you come out of it without it expiring on its own, then it has a long cooldown. So that's what you want to be careful of. And I'll do another little video to kind of show that to you. But yeah, that's the theory.